Hi everyone! Today I would like to show you how to deadhead your roses in the summer for a repeat bloom. Now, not all roses are going to have great second bloom. Some of them might not have at all, or it will be very little. But here, for example, we have one gorgeous rose which I like very much. It's called Big Purple. The flowers of this rose are extremely fragrant, and I use them for making syrups. Also, you can make confitures, or you can just preserve the leaves for tea. It's really a great rose to have in your garden. The flowers are also very beautiful. But right now, these buds that you are seeing, this is from, it's going to be their second bloom. As you can see, I already had cut these earlier, and that's a new growth of just less than a month old. So look at that. Now there's many people asking, is it okay if my the leaves are, what's going on with my rose? The leaves are red. Now this is nothing to worry about. Many plants are gonna have new growth when it's sunny with a red tint. The red tint comes from a substance which actually has the job to protect the new tender leaves and stems from burning from the sun. So this is absolutely normal, and usually later on they turn into dark green leaves. Now, as you can see here, I already deadheaded these roses. I even have a brand new branch coming. You can tell from the red color again of the same rose, which means that she is going to have a great repeat bloom. But what did I do to achieve this? Let me show you. Now we have a different rose here. Not all roses are going to flower at the same time. Some roses are they need different conditions. Some need a little bit cooler weather. Some of them need the heat. Now here we have an old variety of rose, which I'm not quite sure yet which exactly it is, because this rose was planted by my grandmother, and we tried to recognize it in one of the rose groups here in Bulgaria, but I think we didn't recognize it correctly. It might be even a climber, we will see. Now, as you can see, I still have some flowers. They are almost dead, but this one already can go, and we can trim it for the next growth, which I already did on some of the branches here. And there's one simple rule that you would like to follow to have a repeat beautiful bloom. And this rule is, you don't just deadhead the rose like anywhere. You want to find the first set of leaves that has 5 leaves on it. We're counting 5. Now this one has 4 for some reason. So this one also has 4. And this one down below, I want to show you. There are already 5 here. So I'm gonna cut right above this Why are we looking the leaves that have 5 sets of leaves? That's because right there the growth hormone is much stronger, and if you cut it at a leaf which has a set of 3 leaves, you might not get a second bloom, or it might be very weak. Now, as you can see, these ones I've already trimmed about a week ago, and as you can see right here and right here, I have another bud that is awakening. So these are going to grow and they're going to give us new flowers. And that's pretty much the rule that you want to follow. It's as simple as that. However, with the newly rooted roses, if you had rooted them this autumn, so if you put the cuttings in the autumn in the ground, this one is developing extremely vigorously. For a rose that I rooted this autumn, I'm absolutely amazed. But I'm not gonna follow the rule here. You see this bloom already died. I am just going to cut off the very top of it, because I don't want to torture the rose to stimulate it to make even more blooms when the roots are not extremely powerful yet. You want this rose the whole first year to work primarily on its roots. And next year already I'm going to follow the same rule like the other roses. I'm gonna be cutting at the first set of 5 leaves right above it. Now, like I said, this one is a special case. She is really developing very strong, and others they can be weaker even on the second year. So you really have to observe your roses. I'm gonna show you another one which is on its second year, but I will still apply this rule because she doesn't seem that strong yet. Now here's the other rose that I told you about. This rose is on its second year, but as you can see, it's not very big yet. It didn't bloom at all last year. It took a long time to root. Some people say that yellow roses take longer time to root and they're more difficult to root from cuttings. This is a yellow rose, so maybe that's the case, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also just gonna take off the dead flower without counting if it's 3 or 5 sets of leaves. I don't care. I just want her to settle very well, and then she can do whatever she wants, right? Well, that's all for the summer pruning of the roses. I wish you happy gardening, lots of flowers, and a beautiful summer. I'll see you soon with another video. Make sure to subscribe to follow up. See you soon.